All right, everybody, now take a look at that house right there, 7320 Manchester Avenue. It looks like the poster child for quiet Midwestern normalcy, doesn't it? Just another peaceful slice of Kansas City suburbia. But if these walls could talk, they wouldn't just whisper, they would scream at you. Because on the evening of September 17, 1973, this exact spot became ground zero for a true crime plot so bizarre, it read like a rejected Hollywood script. Now step back into 1973, the man living here was 33-year-old Dr. Lynn Danny Weller. He's a prominent, fast-rising OBGYN, and in the wake of the historic Roe versus Wade decision earlier that year, he is running a booming, entirely legal abortion practice. But standing in the shadows of Kansas City is a man named William Carlos. Carlos isn't an anti-abortion zealot. He is a criminal businessman who has spent the last decade running a highly lucrative, completely illegal underground abortion syndicate. Now, to Carlos, Dr. Weller wasn't an ideological enemy. He was a corporate threat. Weller was legally siphoning off Carlos's patients, turning a black market monopoly into a ghost town. To add a layer of purely toxic gasoline to this financial fire, Weller was also sleeping with Carlos's ex-wife. So Carlos decided to liquidate his competition completely. Now picture the night of September 17th. The air is cooling down. Inside this house, Dr. Weller thinks he's safe. Outside, the shadows move. Masked intruders hired by Carlos slip up to the property. Leading them is a hired gun named Patrick McGuire. He's holding his shotgun. They breach the house. It's a chaotic, terrifying intrusion that shatters the evening quiet, ending in a split second of absolute violence when McGuire pulls the trigger. A single shotgun blast to the head, and Kansas City's most famous doctor is dead on his own floor. The hitmen vanish into the night, leaving behind a bloodbath and a mystery that completely dominated local headlines. But Carlos's perfect crime unraveled faster than cheap yarn. Law enforcement swarmed the city. They pulled up on the threads of the underground ring and completely dismantled the conspiracy. But by the time the 1974 trial rolled around, the prosecution's star witness was none other than the gunman himself, Patrick McGuire. Patrick took the stand, pointed a finger across the courtroom, and sang like a canary, confessing that Carlos had bankrolled the entire hit. An accomplice named Robert North backed him up, painting a vivid picture of Carlos as the ultimate puppet master. Carlos thought that he could treat a medical practice like a mob turf war. Instead, he brought himself a one-way ticket to a Missouri prison. The jury ended up finding him guilty of murder, a conviction so airtight that even an appeal to the Supreme Court of Missouri in 1977 could not break it. There was just too much evidence, too many witnesses. So next time you walk past 7320 Manchester and think it's just another house, remember William Carlos and Dr. Danny Weller and the time the Kansas City Underground turned a quiet suburban home into a deadly corporate boardroom. The air is eerie out here for sure. This your boy Mack Malone, the KC journalist, signing out. Peace.
Let's go. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. The truth. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. Mack Malone, he's your KC journalist. Y'all get the best from the KC journalist. Let's go.